Good freaking morning, people. Big Red here. Thank you all for tuning in and coming back to my Red Talk. All right, today is January 4th. January 4th, 2024. It's, the weather's getting weird around here. Currently trying to get air in my tires just now. At the gas station, everybody's all over the fucking place. Man, God, I hate everybody. It's like, parked right next to you, parked in the street. This guy's thing says CBD store, license plate, CBD store. All right, we get it, you smoke weed. Okay, actually my head hurts, so I'm gonna keep these on. All right, like I was saying, it is January 4th, 2024. Weather's been weird here. It's extremely dry, so my eyeballs and my nose, nostrils, and everything are not having it at the moment. And it's like pretty cold out. I mean, let me say that again. It's temperature-wise cold out, but like it doesn't feel cold. It's weird. Very strange. I think I don't know, man. I think something's up in the world. This simulator, Mr. Simulator, has not been doing a good job lately. He really needs to pick his shit up, because there's a lot of things you're forgetting to do lately, guy, and we see it. We pick up on it. So yeah, I think we're supposed to get some snow on Sunday, which I hope is not the case, because I freaking hate the snow, and I'm so done with snow in my life, ever. Like, I don't want to see it ever again. But we're supposed to get, I know upstate got smacked. I think Buffalo got smacked as usual. They always do. But I think upstate's getting hit pretty hard too with some snow. And it's supposed to make its way down here to us on this little island Saturday night. Which, if that screws up my travel plans on Monday, I am gonna lose my mind, and you guys will hear about it. Okay, I have my one-day trip to Florida set. It's done. I am going alone Monday morning, flying out of JFK, and then going down, doing what I gotta do, turning around, and coming back Tuesday morning. So it shouldn't be too bad. What I'm thinking is that here's my plan. Okay, I'm gonna tell you on Sunday where I'm gonna tell you on Monday morning where I'm actually going and what the reasoning for it is. All right, so my train of thought here is that since I'm only going for less than 24 hours, I do not need a hotel, obviously. I feel like, so like I have an Amex card, right, that gets me into airport lounges. So what I'm thinking of doing is that instead of getting a hotel room for the night, like, I'm gonna be where I'm gonna be until about midnight. I'm flying out at 7 the next morning, so it's like I'd have to be at the airport by 4 a.m. anyway. Like, I'm thinking, like, do I just go and kind of camp out in the lounge for a few hours? I feel like that's probably the move. I'm not very well versed in airport lounge things. You know, honestly, it's my first year with an Amex credit card, and I got it for my work. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. And I think this would be like my first real lounge experience. But I think it might be kind of cool. You know, I go there, I don't got to worry about the hotel room. You know, I'm going to Uber back and forth to everything, so that's fine. Like, I'm literally I think that's the move. You know, and then worst case scenario, one of my buddies has a house that's like 15 minutes away from the airport. And he lives up here, so I think that if I hit him up a little last minute, it was just like, hey, can I just go sleep on your couch or something down there? He'd be all right. So that's an option. Man, my eyeballs are itchy today. Golly. But I'm excited. So I'm doing that on Monday. So hopefully whatever weather is in store is not planning on making its way into Monday, because then I will be angry. Quite angry. But it's I got big plans. Got big plans for Monday. Wait till you see. It's going to be good. I'm trying not to give anybody information because I don't want any of the details spewing out. But it's going to be epic. Listen, it's going to happen. It's going to go down in big red fashion, and that's just the way it is. So, it has to. All right, let's see. What's going on today? What is going on today? Today is Thursday. So we're going today to meet about the next pop-up spot, so that should be cool. I'm excited about this one. This idea is really good, and I do think it's going to be a hit, so I'm pumped for that. So hopefully the meeting today goes good, and able to get that going, because that would be fun. I think we got, oh my god, I hate people that don't know how to drive. Like, sitting in the middle lane, going 15 miles an hour in a 35, or whatever it is over here, but either way, you can go 50 here and it's fine. Now I lost my train of thought. Oh, brother. Yeah, all right. So what's going on in the world? Oh, I got something we can talk about. It's already causing quite the uproars in a couple group chats I'm in. And it's interesting to me. So we all know what came out yesterday, right? Let's see what I could talk about without potentially getting in trouble here. But we know the list to get onto a private island was released, and multiple names were on there. So, and one name in particular was not mentioned with it, who everybody thought was mentioned with it, and you know, he's not there. So that's good for 53% of America right now. You know, we like hearing that. But yeah, this list came out. It was, you know, a long time coming. Now the thing is like 945 pages long. So obviously I've not read that. I would prefer if somebody could just drop a straight list and I don't have to read through the entire court case to see what's going on here. But nonetheless, the list being out is big. It's a win for the people, you know? It's a win for the people because, you know, these people think that they're above everything, you know, because they have a ton of money or they have a bunch of power or they have both. And, you know, it's not right. It's it's fucked up. You know, it really is. They're like, you know, they just act like stuff like that's normal, and it's not normal. So I'm happy it's out. I'm happy that, you know, the entire world is able to see, you know, who's on there when they're talking about people of going into power and stuff like that. And I hope it causes, you know, a considerable amount of change in the way people think. Because if you know what I'm talking about, I'm trying to dance around it without actually saying it. That stuff ain't normal. It's really not. You know, it's not normal to, you know, to be doing that sort of thing. So these people try and act like it's normal. They try and make it normal. It's not normal. All right, and the entire world believes that it's not normal. So curious to see more. I mean, as more people will read it, more stuff will come out. Like I said, it's like 950 pages long. Ain't nobody got time to sit down and read that whole thing. Not me. So I need somebody to, you know, thumb through that and put a real good, you know, articulated list together of exactly what everybody's looking for, and potentially just post it on, you know, X or something for the world to see, which would be nice. And it's just funny too, because I've already, so you could look up like by name. So like if you type in the name, you could search it on the document that I found, and 45 is on there, right? But it said that like his name was mentioned in it, but all that was mentioned in it was he ever there? No. Did he ever talk to him about going there? No. Did he ever let him in his house? No. Like everything was no. So he had nothing, literally had nothing to do with it. And stuff on Twitter was like, court documents out, number 45 mentioned in this, and like trying to just like gaslight everybody into thinking that he was there doing something wrong when clearly he was not. So that's just how the internet works, man. The internet's fucking crazy. It's like the absolute Wild West. And it's just funny because if you go and like click on the thread, like tons of people believe it. They didn't read it and they're like, oh my god, I knew it. You didn't know shit. Right? Nobody knew shit. Nobody knows anything when it comes down to it now. Like, you know, it's just funny. And it goes both ways. You know, I'm not saying that it's just a one-way street there. But wild, man. Internet is a wild, wild place. Like, I hate it and love it all at the same time. I've never had this much of a love-hate relationship with anything than I do with the internet. You know, because some days it's just like, you know, you get every targeted video that is absolutely perfect to help you feel better or whatever is going on in the day, and you know, you're getting everything, you know, you want to see that's good, that's helpful, that's whatever. And then some days you just get absolute garbage pushed to you that you're just like, why am I even looking at this? Why do I want to be here? Why am I? You just question everything. It's funny, you know, it's just funny to me. So I think it's obviously probably done on purpose, but you know, who am I to say anything about it? I don't know anything about it. I'm just here, post videos online, post funny videos on Instagram and TikTok, and try and, you know, build my brand of myself and my company on these platforms. But yeah, man, it's hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Internet's such a crazy spot, crazy place. I'm trying to think, what else is going on besides that? The biggest news that happened the last day was the certain list being unfolded and information being dropped about that. We got man, that dude is flying. Golly. Some people are crazy out here. Like, I'm going like 60 miles an hour, and that guy just went past me, easily going 80, 85. That's kind of crazy. Finally got some sleep last night. That's huge. I told you guys yesterday that my dog Nugget was quite the asshole last night. 2 nights ago now. And he was pretty good today, last night. So I got a decent amount of sleep, which is much needed. So I just been tired, man. I'm just so busy and so much shit going on. Is just sleepy, you know, which is fine. I've said it before. I chose this life. I chose to be this way, and to be fair, I'm happier being like this than I am, you know, working for somebody else or doing anything else. So I'd rather work for myself and, you know, enjoy what I'm doing, to figure out what I'm doing, and just be happy. You know, quality of life is so much more important than money. It really is. It's you know, the cliche saying money can't buy happiness. It's true to a degree. You know, you do need money to live and get by and survive and everything about this world now, but you know, what's the point of having a ton of money if you can't do anything with it, and you don't enjoy anything you do? No point then. So that's why I chose this life. That's why I like this life. It's just a wild ride. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I'm trying to take what do we got football-wise? I told you I won fantasy football. My one league, so that's nice. I came in first, absolutely blew the doors off of second place, the first loser. So that was good. Oh, I told you guys I got a new pair of sneakers too. Right, because I thought my sneakers were equating to my back hurting. So I've been wearing these. This is like day 2 or 3 wearing them. Back's still a little sore. I think that's more of a product of me just really not working out as much and being heavy now. So we're gonna jump that gear and really change the trend with that, because it's like the one thing that's missing right now for me. And I know I talked about it before, but like I have to be able to put together some kind of routine where it's at least 3, maybe 4 days a week. You know, just going, doing stuff. I gotta move. I have to. I gotta make it happen. I gotta figure it out. So I'm gonna do that. Actually, today I'm setting up I'm gonna like dive deep into kind of like the Google Assistant thing, which is like Google Calendar and Google Tasks and all that stuff put together. So I want to set that up so I can have that for my like day-to-day things that I do, and just kind of like set it the night before or set it 2 days in advance, and that way it's set and I can follow a schedule and bang, be done. So that's my plan with that. Yeah, other than that, I'm going to set that up today, so I'll let you guys know tomorrow how that looks and how that's going. It looks pretty seamless, so not too concerned about that. Other than that, that's all I really got for today. If you picked up on everything I was insinuating in my list talk, drop a cryptic comment down below and we can chat about it. It's quite interesting. So yeah, that's all. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate the love as always. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, follow, the whole kit and caboodle here. Alright, drop a comment. You wanted me to talk about anything, any topics in this lovely world we live in you want me to touch on, let me know. Alright, I'm your guy. So thank you all. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.